won't stop. Where the brakes at? I give him that ditty bop. Like take that, take that, take that, take that. I'ma put in work. I'ma do that ASAP. Throw my faith in rap. But it say don't say that, huh? What I'ma turn down for? I feel like Shaq in 9-4. Breaking glass in that black boat. I like Kobe in Toronto, huh? Driving 81. Yo, I dropped the 88. Ricky Bobby, shake and bake. Sleeping on it, should've stayed awake, huh? Everybody make mistakes like VJs. Tryna say my name is Mineo. Say it with me, Mineo. Okay, great. 2 forks high, raise the stakes. Risk it all, I take the hate. This the winning team. Get the Gatorade. My guy good, but he's not safe, nah. They try to shut us down and it ain't gon' slide. Only thing I fear is God and he on my side. That's the confidence I got, cause he got me. That's why I really feel like you can't stop me. That's all you got. Come on with it. That's all you got. You can't stop me. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. I'm my biggest problem. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. You can't stop me. You're my biggest opponent. You know me, I know you, we know it. Whenever I fail, you always been there to simply remind me I've blown it. You don't see when I'm growing. You don't see where I'm going. You only see in the moment. You know my mistakes. You never let go it. Don't cease to amaze me, and it drive me crazy. That you catch every detail that I miss in the songs I'm making. Saying you will never write a verse like Kendrick. Never be the rapper I got from Hendrix. Top 10 alive, you will never be mentioned. Why aim so high, won't survive the trenches. Plus, you a Christian, Andy. They will never listen, Andy. Plus, we a pigment, Andy. You don't got skill, you a gimmick, Andy. Well, if I listen to you and everything you put in my ear, I'll be living like woulda, shoulda, coulda. I'll be paralyzed by fear. Ain't that the truth? If I quit, the only way I lose. I got 2 choices when I do this: make moves or make excuses. If you know who I'm talking about, then you got me. My biggest enemy is me, and even I can't stop me. They try to shut us down and it ain't gon' slide. Only thing I fear is God and he on my side. That's the confidence I got, cause he got me. That's why I really feel like you can't stop me. That's all you got. Come on with it. That's all you got. You can't stop me. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. I'm my biggest problem. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. You can't stop me. If I cannot stop me, then you'll never stop me. Oh no, can't stop. Oh no, won't stop. I said if I cannot stop me, then you'll never stop me. Oh no, can't stop. Oh no, won't stop. I said if I cannot stop me, then you'll never stop me. Oh no, can't stop. Oh no, won't stop. I said if I cannot stop me, then you'll never stop me. Oh no, you can't stop me. That's all you got. Come on with it. That's all you got. You can't stop me. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. I'm my biggest problem. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. You can't stop me.
Here we go. Sweet. All right. So here we go. All right. So, welcome back to the perspective. Today's a little bit different. Is I got my co-host with me. She is Musta at Honey Bad that's going on right now, and the guest that I was gonna have today is having personal. So today, what I want to talk about is something I've been wanting to talk about for a while now. Just been off and on. I've been getting a lot of stuff together, and I've been waiting for a certain guest, but I just wanted to do this episode at least so you guys know where I'm coming from on the topic and everything. So today is about mental health. Mental health is a big issue in the world right now. Big issue in our society, big issue in our communities. Some of you watching right now might be having some mental health issues. You might know somebody that's having issues. You might be sitting right next to somebody who's actually having issues. There's different levels of mental health issues. There's depression. There's PTSD. There's substance abuse. There's what's that word? It's like when you got something on the tip of your tongue and it's gone. It's there, but there's anorexia. That's also a mental health issue. We'll just decide to eat food and throw up right afterwards. There's suicidal thoughts. There's different things, different type of mental health, and there's signs to it. There's signs to it. Some of you might display signs. Some of your friends might display signs, but it's good to pay attention to these signs that you see people display. Whether it's if they're acting completely different than the person you thought they were, then the person the person that you've hung out with, talked to, if they're acting more reserved, if they're acting more they're not quite there. There's like low self-esteem. There's people who, you really have to pay attention to the people around you. It gets bad. It does. I'll admit I've had mental health. I've battled depression. I've battled substance abuse. No, not drugs. I used to drink a lot. I really did. I was going through a lot in my life, and it drove me to that dark path where it was really hard to get out of. And then there's things that each of you as individuals can do to help people who battled such things: substance abuse, mental decline, emotional instabilities. There's a lot. There is a lot, like a whole lot, more than most people care to realize. Most people care to point out. There is really a lot, um, and it's hard. It's really hard. Like if you see somebody getting the courage to go out and say, "Hey, they've been going through this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third." As much as you think that it's helpful to just sit there and say, "Oh, you got this. You're strong. You got this. It's all right. You'll bounce back," making it sound as easy as it is, it's not easy. It really is not. It's not easy at all. It is really not. You can get out of it, but then you can bounce right back so easily. And it's hard. It's really hard. It's hard for people to battle depression. Hard for people to battle kicking a habit that's not good for them, like drinking. Um, it's hard for people to deal with emotional issues. Like there's so much that happens in this world, so much that happens to individuals, so much that happens to people that gets really, really bad. It really does. And it drives them to a place where no one should be. No one should. And just making it sound easy, from a personal experience, just making it sound easy, it doesn't help at all. It really don't. Sitting there saying, "Oh, hey, you can bounce back. Oh, hey, yeah, da da da," when literally all we want is somebody that can listen. You don't really have to understand. Some of us want people to understand, but some of us just want people to listen. That's all. Just listen. That's all you have to do. It's like you may not understand the pain that they're going through, but listening is a humongous step to make towards anybody that's battling anything. Life is hard, and some of us, life is even harder. We're not only battling external demons, we're also battling internal, and it just gets more harder as it goes. Um, there's a lot in the world that a lot of people realize people just need to open up their minds to. I mean, there's families that have lost people to suicide because that person didn't have doctor, have anybody that would just listen. It's always just been judgment, 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 judgment. Bad. It's really bad. It's gotten really bad. So many people are so glued to their phones rather than calling a friend that they have not heard from in about weeks. That friend is sitting in the room right now, going bottle after bottle after bottle, or smoking, or injecting. It gets bad. It's really, and it's not easy. It is not easy at all. Not easy. Um, Sometimes when people try to dig themselves out of that hole, they end up digging themselves deeper, deeper, deeper. And it just, it just really is hard. It is hard. It is hard for a lot of people. It is hard for a lot of different reasons. Not every situation is the same. You may feel as though you can relate. You may feel as though like, oh yeah, I've been in that similar situation. Oh yeah, no, 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 just do this, that. Da, da, da. No, you have not been in that situation. You may feel it may be similar, but it's not because the intensity of battling something inside, battling your own mental self, your own emotional self, it's on a totally different level than dealing with any situation outside. It really is. And the only one that can battle it is yourself. Like it's so bad that you're so used to handling situations outside of yourself with the help of others, with the help of friends, with the help of family, that dealing with stuff internally, you having to deal with it alone, it's really, really bad. Yes, we can have that comfort. Yes, you can show up and say, hey, I'm there for you, sit there and listen and all that. But at the end of the day, we are battling this. It's inside. It's not like you can jump in our bodies and be like, hey, I'm here to fight with you. Let's go. No, you can't. But the best thing you can do is actually comfort us on the outside level so that inside we know we are not. We know that we have that support that if we need to talk, somebody to listen, you're there to listen. And for those of you that are battling stuff, that are going through any type of mental health issues, just know, yeah, it's hard. But it doesn't have to. We each have family and friends around. If you do not have that type of family or friends, then I humbly apologize. If anything, I offer myself. You can contact me at any point in time, wherever. It's literally just say, hey, I need to talk, and I will be here to listen. It is hard. It's really hard. Like, literally, back to me, when I was having my drinking issue, I used to punch walls, holes in walls. I used to punch stuff into fist blade. I used to drink, 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 and drink. And I was literally going through really, 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 a really bad situation. Which I wish I did. I wish I didn't have to. Uh, Thank you, Kenzo, for agreeing. I really appreciate it. Life is hard. Life is never meant to be easy. Um, they say the greatest things in life are the hardest things you have to go through to get. And unfortunately, we live life and we die. That is literally the end of it. But it really does it really does get hard for some of us because we're not only battling our external issues, we're battling our internal issues, and it's really really bad, really bad. Some of us don't know how to reach out for help. Some of us don't know how to open ourselves up to let people in so that we can let them know what it is we're fighting, what we need help. Some of us don't know where to go or where to reach out to. And it does get lonely. I'll admit I was there. I used to always keep myself closed down. I'll be in front of my friends laughing and everything, putting up this whole act, have a whole smile and a whole mask, and as soon as I come home that mask comes off and then I'm just sitting in my room in the dark, wondering what point in my life did I. And but me personally, the way I got myself out of it is that I did open up a little. I did have to open up a little bit to get people to understand, but then every time I opened up, it got really bad because all I heard was that, oh, it's not that bad. Oh, it's this, that, third. Oh, you just need to do that. Oh, it's gonna be okay. Da, da, da. Hearing that same shit over and over kind of pisses you off. It kind of, and I don't know, I can't speak for anybody else, but it really does piss people off. It does piss me off. At least. Like hearing that over and over and over. Oh, it's gonna be okay. Oh, it's gonna be okay. If it was gonna be okay, then I wouldn't be going through it over and over. And right now, the way I feel about myself right now is that the only one that can get me out of any rut, out of any hole that I'm placed into is myself. And yes, I do have people there that would support me. I do have people there that I can talk to, that would just listen, that would understand, and everything. But at the end of the day, it's my decision. Just like at the end of the day, it's your decision. Do you want to get better? Sorry, I got a question. How are you? What do you mean, Kinzura? How are you feeling yourself? I mean, how am I feeling about myself? Okay, well, until that's answered, I'm gonna. Um, so those of you that are battling any type of mental issue, battling whether it's PTSD, whether it's depression, whether it's substance abuse, doesn't matter. Just know that there are sources for you to help you through these situations. Yes, it is hard. Um, yes, you do get those thoughts that maybe if it all ends, it'll be so much better. You can find rest. Um, but try not to listen to stuff. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't get. Life isn't. Life's hard. Life sucks. At most. Sometimes it's, especially when you get that good steak. I'm not thinking, but it it really sucks. It really does. It's hard. It's bad. Sometimes you wind up in the middle of the floor at your work, crying, wondering why are you there. But thing I want you to know that you felt that isn't true, that is, you are not alone. None of you are. There is always someone that is capable of listening. There's always someone. If you do not have anybody, feel free. Shit, you not. Feel free to contact me. Whatever. If you're on Twitch, you can whisper to me, and I will hit you up with my contact information. Talking to somebody, and I'll just be here to listen. If you want some advice, just say, "Hey, can you give me some advice?" I'll give you some advice. If you just want me to listen, just say, "Hey, I just need somebody to listen to me," and I will just sit there and listen. Give you a lending ear, listen to everything you want to express off. If that's not your forte and you want like professional help, because I am not a professional, I am not a doctor, I am just someone that's been through shit, and I just like to give out hands. But if anything, if you are having like suicidal thoughts or anything, please call this number. It's 1-800-273-TALK. That's 1-800-273-8255. That is actually the national suicide helpline. They will actually get somebody to talk. If you prefer texting, just text HOME, that's HOME, to 741-741. Again, just text HOME to 741-741, and somebody will text back to you. If you have substance abuse, you need help with that, there's a number for that too. There's 1-800-662-HELP. That's 1-800-662-4357. Again, they'll get you some situation. Now, if you feel as though you don't just want to talk, you actually want to do something. You actually want to change. You actually want to. If you don't feel like as though you can do it on your own, to help make that change, there's also this last phone number. It's 1-800-950-NAMI. Yes, like Nami and Dragon Ball. Again, that's 1-800-950-6264. And they'll get you situated with any of your states or any of wherever you are, areas where you have hospitals, situations, psychiatrists, anybody for you to talk to. Life sucks. It is hard. It is really hard. And nobody should go through this stuff. Nobody. It doesn't make it any easier. It just makes it more harder to the point that you feel as though you want to give up. But I'm here to tell you, I'm not here to sugarcoat it. Any of my friends would tell it. Any of you guys, it would say that Saran doesn't sugarcoat shit. It's all fuck. I say don't fucking. It is not fucking easy, but don't give up. Trust me. Yes, it sucks. Yes, it's gonna probably suck even more. It's probably gonna get even more harder. It's probably gonna get even more tiring to the point that you're in your room just sitting there staring at the ceiling in the dark saying, "What the fuck?" But do not give up. Because as many bad situations, bad moments, or negative places you can be, there are those positives. Just think about it. If you wasn't there in certain people's lives, where would they be? Certain people are in your life, where were you? And no, I'm not talking about the bad, but then again, they did shape you into the person you are. Humans are not meant to be alone. We all want that connection. Actually, no living, literally. Everywhere around the world, you will see some type of living creature, and that living creature is interacting with another one. Whether it's a bug, whether it's a bird, doesn't matter what it is. Every living creature is interacting. You're not alone. No one's alone in this expanse. We are all connected. Yeah, I know, deeper than talking about, but still, we're all connected. And I really want you guys to know that we're not alone at all. At least let you know that somebody is here to at least give you more tools to give you a better fighting chance. And being like those other people that you try to talk, so self-absorbed into themselves to not even understand what it is you are going through. Every battle is different. Every battle is hard. It's only gonna get harder. Once you're done with one battle, another, and then another, another, and another. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. It sucks. It is. It fucking sucks. But literally, at the end of the day, you come out strong. You come out more wise. You come out a more evolved version of yourself. And I'll admit, if I had completely given up back then I most likely would not be here talking to you right now. There was a moment where I actually did give up. It was a moment where it actually almost all ended. It could be because I'm supposed to be here talking to you right now. Could be because who knows actually. Honestly, I'm not really trying to figure it out. Why not leave a mystery? Because literally, just like I said, greatest things in life is worth fighting hard. And that's it. That is literally all I got. All I got for this. Do want to thank those of you for listening, whoever's listening, for watching, for watching. But again, if you do need help, please contact me. I'll read them out to you again, so that's those numbers. If you have any type of suicidal thoughts, you need somebody to help you, talk to you through that, call 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-8255. Prefer to text them home. That's HOME to 741-741. Again, just text home to 741-741. If you're having substance abuse and you need help, again, call 1-800-662-4357. 1-800-662-4357. If you are ready to reach out for more extensive help, more to get you literally out of that hole, call 1-800-950-6264. Again, it's 1-800-950-6264. If you just need somebody to talk at all, doesn't matter what it is. Don't worry, I'm not a guy that blabs everybody's information. Please feel free to hit me up. It's on Twitch. Just whisper to me, and I'll get you up my contact information. Contact me. If it's on Facebook, you already know how to direct message people. Got the Facebook message. YouTube, same thing. Just message me, and I will get you contact. Same thing on Mixer. If you guys do need help, just let me know. Just call this number. Hope you guys enjoy.